welcome to the Wildcat Central Halftime Show. I'm your host, Michaela Woodfork. Let's take a break away from the men's game against Mount Vernon and take a look at some other Wildcat events from this past week. The women's team went 3 for 3 this past week, first beating IU East 6-1, then Ohio Wesleyan 9-0, and finally DePaul 5-2. Men's tennis went up against IU East as well, beating them 7-0. Baseball had a doubleheader against Georgetown. They won the first game 9-4, but unfortunately lost the second 7-1. Softball also had a doubleheader. They faced Pikeville and lost the first game 3-1 and won the second game 9-7. Competitive cheer competed in the Crossroads League Championship, taking the title out of 4 teams, and also competed in the Cougar Invite, taking second place out of 5 teams. Next, the team will compete in the NAIA Northwest National Qualifiers. Track and field competed in the Alex Wilson Invitational. Jessica Sprinkle set a new school record for the 800 meter with a time of 2 minutes and 8 seconds, and Jackson Torek also set a new school record for the 200 meter with a time of 22.37 seconds. And finally, the basketball teams beat rival Taylor on Saturday. First, the women's basketball team lost to Taylor 62-49. And then the men came up right behind them and beat the Trojans 98-73. Kyle Mangus finished the game with 36 points, which puts him at just 3 points away from tying second place with Speedy Walker for the most points in IWU history. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Donovan Edwards talks with Dayton Groniger from the women's basketball team. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Wildcat Central Halftime Show. Student producer Donovan Edwards got a chance to talk with junior Dayton Groniger earlier this week after she reached the 1,000 goal milestone. Donovan?
Thanks, Michaela. This week on the Court, I'm joined here with Dayton Groniger, part of the women's basketball team. We're going to be playing another free throw game I played in high school. First to 10 actually loses. The score starts at 1, and if you keep making shots, goes up and higher, and the first person to miss gets all those points. Dayton, you ready?
All right, let's go.
All right. Dayton, knowing that you just joined the 1,000-point club, how does that feel?
It feels really great. It's a good accomplishment to have, but I'm excited to go into a postseason.
Now, speaking of postseason in Sioux City, Iowa, how's the national tournament for you guys going back all these years?
It's always a fun place to go. I've been there the last 2 years, so it's exciting to get to go back. We haven't gotten past the Sweet 16 in the past 2 years, so I'm excited to try and get over that barrier.
Now, did you miss that last shot?
I did.
Okay, so now the score's 3-1 now, because I missed my last one and she just missed again. Dayton, I know the men's team has like the I am third. Does the women's team do anything like that too?
Yeah, we have this saying we have a lot of different sayings, but our motto for the team is that your success is measured by the growth of others. So it's kind of similar to I am third, just putting others first and really focusing on how we can help the people around us grow and not just focus on ourselves.
Yeah, totally. And Coach Whaley, this is being his 3rd year, so like this would be like kind of his first year of like actually like seeing his recruits in action here. How do you think Coach Whaley has done here as his 3rd year here at Indiana Wesleyan?
It's been great to be under Coach Whaley, being with him from the first year that he started coaching. So this is his 3rd year now. So it's been cool to be on this journey with him and just grow with him and take this journey together and just see how we can improve and how we can get better every year.
So I know that you guys have some girls hurt, and so people sometimes call you the walking wounded. How has that really been with the team this year to have some girls hurt?
Yeah, that's been a struggle for sure. We started off the beginning of the year with a lot of people down with knee injuries and a lot of sprained ankles, and then our center, Elena, tore her ACL at the middle of the season. So that was difficult. That was a really big loss for us. Another one of our seniors, Steph Conrad, has not been able to play at all. So when you're missing 2 of your seniors, it's difficult because they're supposed to be your leaders. And so a lot of underclassmen have had to step up in that way, which has been cool to see. And so, yeah, we've just had a lot of freak injuries happen, but a lot of things haven't gone our way, but it's just been cool to see how we've grown this whole season and watch different players step up.
Next person who misses is gonna lose.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so this is, okay. All right, this is gonna keep going on for a while here.
What's the score?
So we're both at 3 right now, but the streak is well over 7.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm two for 2 now. Dayton, thank you very much for joining us today. And this has been another episode of On the Court with Dayton Groninger. Dayton just joined the 1,000-point club, and the Lady Wildcats get ready for their Crossroads League tournament. Back to you, Michaela.
Wow, 1,000 points in 3 years. That's more than I could do. Well, that will do it for this edition of the Wildcat Central Halftime. Remember, if you ever want more information about Wildcat sports, you can visit our website at wildcatcentral.tv or check us out on our social media and find us on YouTube at WIWU-TV. Now let's get back to the second half of the men's game against Mount Vernon. I'm Michaela Woodfork, and you've been watching the Wildcat Central Halftime.